Medicine is such a beautiful career path. There's always something going on. There's always something new to learn.
Medicine as a career is a huge responsibility, but also I think I view it more as a massive privilege, right? Like, you are with people in some of life's most intense moments. Obviously, Brown is, deeply invested in giving us the scientific foundation that will make us all, strong physicians in the technical sense, but also making us, I think, whole people who can step into that space of emotional intensity and vulnerability and understand the privilege and the responsibility that we have to serve people in those moments.
We want to train outstanding physicians who are going to make an impact on healthcare in that personal way with each individual patient, but also very often will be more on a national, global, and much broader level.
Medical school is intense. This is going to be the largest quantity of information that you're expected to learn in the smallest amount of time, but it definitely feels like it's intense in a collaborative way. Brown is so collaborative within the class, but it's also been cool to see kind of the intergenerational collaboration that goes on between classes, sharing resources, sharing study guides, sharing tips and tricks of what worked for them.
Shaping the medical system is part of our responsibility as physicians as we enter into the workforce. I think there's a space for leadership in every part of medicine, and I think it's important to have leaders as the medical field changes day in and day out so that we can help guide that change so that it's working in favor for our patients.
Because Rhode Island is such a small state and we're the only med school here, we get people from every single specialty who run the gamut of medical practice here. So you see a really diverse array of pathologies and you get to get really involved in the practice of medicine.
The school is constantly changing to try to make this experience the best it can possibly be. One of the most satisfying things I'm finding in my third year is you've thought really deeply about this patient, you've really thought deeply about the problem, and you've thought deeply about the solution, and now you have an expert who's telling you this is what you did well, this is what you need to improve on, and this is what we're actually going to do. And learning from that has been probably some of the best learning of my life.
Brown does a really great job of giving us all the skills and tools needed to be a very well-rounded physician. At the same time, while giving us all of those skills, they're encouraging us to develop our own style as a practitioner, which I think is important for the field of medicine, and I think Brown values that.
Healthcare these days, it's not just the physician working at the top. These days we're working with a care team, and I think what's important behind that is knowing how to work with diverse perspectives and knowing how to work with different people.
Our community is really vibrant because we have students that have so much depth of experience and lived experience and diverse lived experience, and that's really what we hope to bring together. A community of students who will make each other better by coming together.
It feels like it's a very socially conscious student body who is compelled to not just settle for the way things are, but really envision how medicine should be, and then use the incredible resources that we have here to actually make it what we want it to be. And that, I think, shines through and very much is kind of Brown's ethos from their undergrad through their graduate program, and to me felt quite evident from the beginning.